Vishnu and the assistant manager. இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் சூப்பர்வைசர்ஸ். ஸோ நான் இங்கே இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே வந்து நாங்கள் ஒர்க்கர்ஸ். அந்த அக்கா அந்த ரெண்டு பசங்களை இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணி ஒர்க்கர்ஸ். ஸோ இதில் என்னென்னா மிருத்யுஞ்சயும் விஷ்ணுவும் செல்ஃபிஷாக இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அந்த டைமில் கிருஷ்ணந்த் ஹரிஹரனாவும் வந்து செல்ஃபிஷாக இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. அவங்க நல்ல அசிஸ்டன்ட் மேனேஜர் ப்ளஸ் சூப்பர்வைசர். நம்ம வந்து அவங்க எப்படி அவங்கக்கிட்டேருந்து நம்மளை எப்படி ப்ரொடெக்ட் பண்ணலாம் அதை பற்றி தான் இந்த இது. ஸோ நீங்கள் வந்து கூட ஆகணும்.
Today is April 17, 2019, and I would like to welcome Nagaland's cousins Arun and Rakshan here. Danish is making a separate presentation, so he's not included in the skit. Sastika is coming for the second time, and we have Mitra joining us after a long break. So today the boys and girls are going to make a presentation or a skit about how to get rid of selfishness amidst selfish people around and how to remain with positiveness. Let us see how far they are faring.
We have two projects. What should we do? Who should we give it to? Ourselves or we can give the... We can do the first. No, I think we should do the ourselves. Sir, no sir.
We can do ourselves.
They have no sir, because they have not get experience also. No, boss. Okay, fine. We'll give it to them. Thank you, sir. Freeze. So right now the manager, the assistant manager and the two supervisors have been deciding on who to give the project to, and at last they decide to give it on the teams. Sir, we can call the workers. Yeah. Team leaders, pay the work should come here. So why is manager calling us? Sir, can I come? Come. We have two projects and the supervisor. We have two projects.
Two projects, sir?
Yeah, you both are the
Different things, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we are calling supervisors to divide the two. Supervisors!
Who's the supervisor, sir?
Yes, coming you and Harihar. Usual supervisors. Yeah, basically. Can you please divide the teams, you both? And I think you can go in this team and you there. Go in there. Thank you. Okay, quickly, 2 minutes. Freeze.
You can see that both managers and assistant manager call both team leaders and call the supervisors to segregate the team into two. Now we can see what for is going to happen.
Sir, okay. Team we have already made. The usual team itself we can keep. Okay?
Usual team, he told me, the super and
That's it. That's the usual team, no?
that's why I call the team members.
Yes, I know.
You want to call the team members? Team leaders, team assemble. Assemble with your team. Go there.
Go with your team.
And Vishnu.
Make your team quiet.
Yes.
Nitin,
Hey, be quiet.
Nitin, go down. From now onwards, this guy is going to supervise you guys and
So the project we are giving this the new one under the
So
which
focus.
company said this?
yes, it's for you guys.
This project.
Oh, good company.
This project not
Both of us, sir. The best any.
Yeah, the best project only want to go to the company.
this project is not only done by you.
Sir, not done by me, sir. Why, sir? Manager gave me the project, so I will do it, sir.
Yes, I will also.
You will also do, sir. Then you can do, sir. You do it.
Freeze. There seems to be a little confusion as far as the manager is concerned. They have given a task to a team, but the supervisor is trying to take a little bit of a dominating hand and tries to instill his self-esteem on the team members. Let us see how far the team members are really facing him. Go.
Sorry, sir. You can also do, sir. For there's many works, sir. So I think manager is here, sir.
I did this, no? This is my idea, guys. Okay, I just said it.
You already did, sir.
Yeah. Of course, this is my idea. This is my idea, bro.
Sir, this is my idea. Now only we were discuss this.
Don't freeze.
You can see from that team, manager Jay, and from this team, supervisor Vishnu is showing the selfish and dominating their teammates. We can see what is going to happen because of their selfishness. Continue. Bro, I did this.
What is it? Nothing, sir. Nothing, sir. You are ready, sir. You are ready, sir. Great, sir. Great, idea, sir. Super idea, sir. Wonderful idea, sir. Wonderful idea, sir. You take it.
I will send you
Okay, sir. We can discuss again, sir. You said the idea. Sir, another idea he has, sir.
It's mine.
So you're saying everything is yours, sir.
Not everything. But that's mine.
Sir, two ideas here. Two ideas here. Two ideas are you also pick, sir.
Then what will we choose, sir? So I
We
will
only
do
pick,
another
sir.
idea.
Sir, you take it, sir.
What are you doing?
So what is we can do ideas.
Yeah, okay. You follow the my idea.
Sir, now only discuss the plan.
See this chip also it's mine.
Okay, sir, sure.
It's mine. It's my idea. It's my idea. Done. Good answer. I'm not selfish, okay? You are selfish.
Who is this?
So this idea is swag idea, but my idea.
It's very nice.
Sorry.
Yeah, of
Sir, very hard work. Sir, it's like
So we
what
have
kind?
a lot, sir.
Sir, the things I have to get, sir. Go, sir.
This is my idea. This is confirm my idea. So,
Sir, don't show him, sir. Then he will say this is like sir, no, sir.
That's now freeze. I said it.
Freeze! When you can see Jay is saying all your ideas as his idea and not leaving anybody to continue his work. First he is concentrating on Nagul's team, saying all the ideas are mine, coming to Valuation's team and also saying all the ideas are mine. He is behaving more selfish. We can see what is going to happen because of the selfish.
I'm not selfish. You are only selfish.
Sir, now it's a final, sir.
Yes, sir. I sent it to you. No, I sent it to you.
Sir.
What? I sent it to you in email. Sir, I sent it to you in email, bro.
Sir, what is he doing?
You make it. I can't
What they doing?
They have gone to a tea break with chips.
Oh, then
And he has asked,
this is time. No, this
they have asked us to make their ideas also. Your supervisor is coming to me and saying I have to do his ideas. And that's
He said sending any ideas to us. He said what he said.
yeah,
You
that is,
tried a lot,
yes,
right?
and everything is bad idea, no, it's mine. You take his name.
What's this? I sent you this to my
Yes.
email. He said it.
He's trying to make ready.
I'm not angry. He's so selfish. Be cool, Kavina.
He's being selfish.
Sorry. Be
We can
cool.
use it.
Manager, I don't know why he's doing like this. You can meet him and tell you. Solve this problem. Let's start. Continue on.
Seems that they are taking credit for all work.
Yeah.
Whatever we do, they say it's mine. I want to get the
Yeah, I need it.
benefit this. It's my idea. Yes.
Main manager.
I have a doubt and I have.
So what sir can we do? If their team supervisor also very corrupted, sir. Excuse me, your supervisor also very troubling you, sir.
Just shut up. Yeah.
When you went to take ideas for that, for us they went to eat samosa, sir. We can't do.
So not leaving us to take break, but they are taking break.
Yes, sir. The manager is saying it's bad idea, bro. And the supervisor is coming and saying, you should do my work. I'm going to eat the.
Sir, my supervisor is coming and saying, you alone can't do this work. I also can do. Don't oversee me saying.
That too far that he said like that only thing. He came to me and said, you do this work, but you say done by and put my name like that. He's saying to me, sir. What shall I do, sir? He's saying submitted from my. You email it to me. I will email it to the company like that. He's
I
saying.
don't know how to control it, sir.
Yes, sir.
There is no way. I think so. There is
Sir,
no way.
too
Sir.
selfish, sir. You can't do, sir. Their selfishness affecting us also, sir. What to do, sir? Your friend is what's your name, sir? Dr. Manasa from the newspaper, sir.
Yes.
The psychologist, sir. Sir.
Sir,
When can we meet, sir? We can meet her tomorrow, no, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir, where should we meet, sir?
We can come to your home address, no, sir. She's coming here, sir.
We can meet. So tiny children, you can call in session or everything.
Sir, you can email us the group project.
Freeze. The supervisor of my team and the assistant manager is going to meet Dr. Manasa, the psychologist, in the
Go ahead, man.
in supervisor's home.
All right. Thank you.
So thank you for inviting us to your home, sir.
So as the situation got a little bit acute, the two teams are really having an irrational kind of behavior from the manager and supervisor. One supervisor was very harsh, another supervisor was very selfish, stating that every credit is only his. So as Mitra rightly suggested now, the two teams need a clinical help. So a team of psychologists, Dr. Manasa, Dr. Anu and Dr. Sastika are approaching the employees and they are going to give their intervention. Let us watch what kind of intervention it is going to be.
Now we are talking about alpha therapy. Alpha therapy, the process is mind and body will be want to relax.
Imagine your mind that a selfish person will come in your dream with lot of care and affection, and in about 26 days you will imagine, and at 26th day the character will be changed and your behavior will change.
The alpha therapy will not work on 1 or 2 days. We have to continuously practice for 25 days. We should do this therapy in the early morning.
So Dr. Manasa, why does Dr. Anu say that it has to be done for 20-25 days? What is the reason behind it?
Then only we can
Okay. And Dr. Sastika, the employees are really having a trouble because of their own co-staff, their own colleagues. So can we apply this for our own colleagues also?
Yes.
I see. And Dr. Anu, what happens in this 25 days if the two team members are not having proper belief on alpha level exercise? How can they correct that? That's okay. Relax. So this is a conference voice from Dr. Manasa's office. So dear employees, did you undergo the intervention that was shown to you in video conference now? So would you be able to do it? Can some of you explain back what you learned from this therapy so that the three doctors will have a satisfaction that they have explained it correctly? Who will explain? Yes.
First we should be in a deep state of mind, and we should actually visualize and do as per the doctors. So we have to get through our mind, and we have to actually in a deep state of mind we have to perform it, and this should be continued for 25 to 30 days, because it's continuously, when you do it in the fresh morning, it will be useful and you will definitely get a change in yourself.
Beautiful. As per the advice of Mr. Hariharan, the team members underwent psychological therapy from 3 doctors. Now, furthermore, we will see how far the team members are faring up well. Continue.
Hi, Martha. My officers in my office, they want to get treatment.
Go.
Thanks for giving the treatment for my officers. Thank you.
Yeah. So as per the session, the team members are really literally trying to do the therapy during their office hours itself. Now let us see how far they are reacting, the supervisors and managers. How far they are reacting.
What are you guys doing?
Hey Max, what are you doing?
You going to work, okay? You were there.
Hey man, what are you doing?
Going to work.
Stop, it's a break, okay?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
So we can.
You went to get samosa during the work hour itself, no sir? Now this is our work.
We also workers. We also need break. We have the
You can
right
also
to
file a
do
complaint,
whatever
sir.
we want.
You can't ask
We
us
can also
questions.
find a count.
Yeah, email is taking. Yeah, what?
Do email this thing.
You email this thing.
Yeah, I already did it.
This
Oh,
thing?
you did it.
Yeah, okay, okay, stop. What's the name of this thing? Yeah.
Bro, it's okay. It's okay. It's so simple, man.
Simple.
It's so simple.
Yes.
It's okay.
Go have your tea. Go.
I already had.
If
It's okay. I don't go eat a samosa.
if he is, he will say this t-shirt is not my good.
So after a strenuous 25 days, this sequence is 25 days later. Now let us listen.
We have completed the project, and so the doctor advised that 25 days you should be calm and we performed not be tension. So we completed the project.
Beautiful. Thank you. So as Ritania mentioned, let us see how far these 6 people behaving with the same irrational supervisor and manager visiting their office. There will be a lot of maturity in the 6 people's behavior when they encounter the manager and supervisor. Let us watch.
Completed the project?
Yes, sir. Sir, is it or this pen is also made by you, sir? I think this pen is made by you, right, sir?
That.
Sir,
It's made
it came to the soul is around by you.
Someone sir, I have completed it. By name, what do you want, sir? Your name or my name, sir? You complete that, sir. What's your name,
Please. So now, when Naglan asked about the nomenclature and acknowledgement name, the manager again selfish saying that he wants his name. And Naglan behaves with a forgiveness because for a good worker, it is not the reputation that matters, it is only the completion of the project that matters. This maturity has come by the therapy that they are doing for the 20 days. Continue.
You completed or not, man?
Completed, sir. Don't shout and yourself.
Yes.
Go, sir.
Save, sir. Move to pen.
Shout email.
Pen, sir.
My name was
What do you say?
Shout email.
No, my name.
Over.
Everyone, all these projects are done by me.
Yes, sir.
Take this pen drive, everything is good.
Instead of putting this name Sony on the pen drive, you can change it to the name made by Mrityunjay. You put instead of made by Sony. Then the manager, then the head will be very impressed, sir.
Come, let's go. I got a pen drive.
You get the project.
Good morning, all. Thank you so much for giving the project. Take your seats, please. Take your seats. Where's Mr. Naglan?
Sir, we have gone for breakfast.
I see, okay. Beyond the project, I have got some important news to deliver to you, and I think you will have to be given it a chance. So, can someone give a call to Hariharan, Krishnan,
Yes.
Vishnu, and Mrityunjay?
Sure, sir.
Call all the four.
Hello. Hello. It's manager Mrityunjay, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, the vice president came to our office. He told that he want to meet you, sir.
Okay.
Can you come along with our assistant manager Krishnan also, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Hariharan and Krishnan, please come first.
Again, sir,
Come in.
good morning, sir.
That Mrityunjay, I will deal with you later. Please
Good
wait
morning,
outside.
sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Thankful to you for being very supportive
Thank
to
you,
the
sir.
supervisors and employees. Did you face any struggles or difficulties in this process?
Sir, the manager and the supervisor are only very difficult. They are facing the selfish.
Beat and the idea means they are telling this is my idea. You don't.
Did you try to question them why he is doing such activities?
Sir, question sir, but he replied, I am not selfish, you are only selfish.
Mind your business. That's it.
I've been observing everything. All these 6 employees have been keeping on emailing every proceedings, so that's how I came to know. I'm really thankful to you for being well supportive to them.
Thanks, sir.
Now go call those 2 individuals.
Manager, please come, sir.
Rolling.
All the 4, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. It's been a long time since I have met both of you. How are you, Jay? How are you, Vishnu? Can I have a look at it? Where did you get this pen drive from? You made it? Wow. Can you explain the manufacturing technology of making this pen drive? Okay, forget it. 3 days back, I saw in the video conference where Vedoshan was trying to say something and you said that you have made it, right? And a couple of days back, when Naglan and Mitra were submitting the project report, they were talking about a therapy and you said that you emailed the therapy. Can you email the same therapy to me? Okay, explain the therapy to me so that I can also demonstrate the therapy like they did. Vishnu? You show your bossy attitude by shouting with 5.5 decibel audio to every single individual. Why are you doing that, Vishnu? What is your intention? What are you trying to prove here in this company? Vedosh, what kind of treatment you got from Vishnu? Can you tell us?
Sir, he does not leave us to work, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If he was working correctly, he come and says it is wrong. I can do this work correctly, but you can't do this. So don't put over energy here. I also can do the same work. He's saying like that, sir.
Right. Sit down. Mitra, when you try to explain about the proceedings of the project, what is the normal reaction of Mrityunjay?
Sir, actually I and my mates actually said that we are going to submit the project, and what he done is, we actually asked, shall I say our names with my mate Nagulan, and he said we should say his name.
I see.
So we have to search his name, and we have to move it to the pen drive, and we have to submit both of our pen drives to him.
Sure. Nathaniel, what is your observation about Vishnu and Jay's behavior?
Vishnu has so rudely behaved for us, and he said that that is mine, and we should not do like this, and she's so disturbance for us.
I see. Thank you. Kavil, at one point of time I saw on the camera you got so angry and that you said that they are very selfish and Vedoshan cooled you down. Can you tell me what was happening?
Sir, that time he told that you don't work, I also will join, and saying immediately stop like that.
Thank you. Sit down.
So,
Yes, sir.
the officers, the Christmas of my officers were complaining to me, and Vishnu's officers also complaining me as they're telling work to their officers and going to their breaks and eating samosa and etc.
Okay.
So they are ignorance, sir.
They are ignoring you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for the notification. Well, Mr. Vishnu, do you have anything to explain? Because in another 5 to 10 minutes, Vishnu, your job is going to be handed over to Vishnu. So, if you get some 5 minutes for safeguarding your job, and if you want to explain something, my time starts now. Can you explain something? And Mr. J, there was a point where you are claiming your ownership for everything. Who knows? Tomorrow you will talk to my shareholders stating that Manigandan didn't start this company. I only started this company. You will also do that. Before that happens, I would like to take the crown out of your head and I would like to hand over the crown to Hariya. And my team of legal 6 employees will work with peace of mind. And fortunately, this is not the end. The 3 set of doctors, Dr. Anu, Dr. Manasa and Dr. Sastika, you both are going to be undergoing the crash course with them, attend some psychological behavior therapy, and then come back to me, apply with a new form of resume, and then I'll give you a jobs back. Employees, do you agree with this decision?
Yes, sir.
Mitra?
Yes, sir.
Nitin? Do you agree? Ved? Kavin? Mutani? Congratulations, Mr. Hariharan. You will be taking the position of Jay's position. Congratulations. You will be taking the position of Krishna. Of course, you are fired. But not on a full position. The next 6 months you can reapply after undergoing. Dr. Manasa, can you please come out here? So this is Dr. Manasa, who has been legitimate enough to give the therapies for everybody. So you are undergoing the course in her institution and then you are coming back. Okay? Right? You want anything to be said over here? Will you go and say that Manasa's clinic is also started by you? Do that. Okay? Thank you. Now you can work with peace, and if you've got any deliberations, contact.
Thanks.
Alright? There will be always selfish people. I don't call them as selfish people. I call them as poor people because they were looking for many things in their life and life did not give them. That's why they are always selfish and they try to grab. For example, if I was thirsty and if I need water bottle and nobody is handing the water bottle, everybody who has a water bottle, I will go try snatch the water bottle because I am thirsty. That's the same thing happening with Vishnu and Jay. So selfishness is a very big disease and we need to do some clinical therapies for getting rid of it. And let us hope these 6 months will change these two individuals. Okay? Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, boys and girls, I really appreciate your presence of mind. The skit was so nice. I was so happy. Each and every individual who participated, first of all, I appreciate Mitra. After a long gap, you got into the form. Good job. And Naglan, it was really nice. As usual, Naglan very version. So you both performed on say you both performed on a symmetrical basis. I really appreciate that. Vishnu, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சூப்பர்வைசர் வந்துட்டு டீம்ல இருந்தான் அப்படின்னா நிஜமாலுமே அவன் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆயிடுவான். ஏன்னா நீ போட்ட சத்தம் அப்படி பரவாயில்ல. It was really good. Hariharan, you spoke spontaneously most of the things. I really appreciate. Towards the end, நீ பேசுகிற தலைவர் Praveen, I'm so angry. He's very selfish. அப்படின்னு ஒரு இடையில வந்துட்டு ஒரு ரிக்வெஸ்ட் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நிறைய பேசணும் ட்ரை பண்ணும். ஓகே, Then I appreciate you for showing improvement. You are very comfortable. So this is it. I'm so happy with your performance. You really showed this kind of cunningness. That was really appreciated. So your pronunciation was also really good, right? Speak more. As much as you can. எப்பவும் போல உங்ககிட்ட இருக்கிற இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் because in the initial days you were very shy, but right now you are really doing good with application. And Sasika, Marasa and Anu quickly adapting to the environment of the well-known knowledge. I really appreciate that. Very tired. Bharatanatyam Madi is very tired. Nitin, I was a speaker person. Okay? Right. So, Danish has been waiting for giving his presentation. So before I hand over the presentation chronicle to him, can one or two, after Danish's presentation, time will itself, can one or two give me a crux of what you learned out of this exercise? Prepare us over here. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost everybody. I don't know, right, so we will start with Pratik. Okay.
I learned that selfishness is a disease and not like many people should have, and people should like get it cured.
Strong, good job. People should take credit for what they are working, right? Good job. Have it?
This is
Very beautiful.
I learned that
Selfishness.
the selfishness is disease, and we should be not selfishness. I learned.
Super.
I learned in this skit that how to prevent from a problem, and a selfish becomes a problem to us.
That's it. Right. Thank you. You want to say? Say. Good luck.
I learned that we should not selfish in any situation. And I also learned that I follow the exercise and I will be doing that regularly.
Nice. Thank you. Good job. Very good. Say.
Even higher levels, we are going to meet this type of persons like this, selfish managers or selfish supervisors. I learned how to overcome with them and how to manage them. Then also I learned the therapy for selfishness and how to overcome from that. So it's
Smart. Yes.
I learned that in all time, wherever and whenever we are, there will always be selfish people around us. and I learned that we should have the ability to cope up with them and to forgive them if they go a bit too much. And we should also, selfishness is a very serious disease or thing, and it affects not only the person who is selfish but also the people around him, so it must be treated very cautiously.
Beautiful. And yes. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Fisher, come on.
Sir, selfish is a disease where we cannot, we want to ignore that when we are leaving, it will be spread out, and we want to prevent us from the selfish, and we want to prevent others from the selfish.
Right. Good job, very good. Sorry, you learned about the therapy. Yeah. Therapy, I will explain step by step tomorrow in the class. Please don't miss the class tomorrow.
Relax our mind and relax our body. We should do the alpha therapy for 25 days or 30 days.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I learned in the Skit, the people who are people want to face anything in the world, and the one part of that the selfish also included. The selfish, we want to prevent us and another persons also.
Yeah.
We want to anybody give any solution for therapy. We want to tell many people.
Correct. Very good. Vishnu.
In this Skit, we learned how we can face one person's selfishness and jealousy.
That's it. Oh, சொல்லுங்க சார். மகேந்திர பாகுபலி so next time huh? Alright, so this is April 17, 2019. After the skit, after boys' observation, after the conclusion, Danish is right now making a presentation. Start, Danish.
Good evening, honorable guys. I am here to present you. Today I am talking about the positive attitude and negative attitude. Positive attitude. We think good things of that. We have to explain that any person's negative attitude. Negative attitude is one kind of fear that. What?
You said that specific example when we are going to a higher level in the competition, and when we are seeing other students, you get afraid like that. People get afraid like that, you said, right? Why did you choose that?
We think negatively, and it is not analyzed that we worked hard that performance in districts, that we not had at very scared, that only.
Oh, right. Yeah, Jay.
Have you read
Positive means we win.
Jay, come on.
Have you read this book?
What?
Have you read this book?
Have you read this book? The book of Padishchiyal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Almost.
What?
Give one example for positive attitude and one example from your own thinking. In your life, what happened in your life?
In my own life, I think good things, and we do this. I study this book. I think positives. We not never think in negatives. That one.
Right. Right.
What is your think of
Last question.
thought of thing this book is?
The same answer only.
No.
Positive.
You are giving the same answer for all the questions. His question is different.
What?
अब आता ही गेम same answer now it is wrong.
What?
इन्हें question पूरे ना ठीक है. Question against.
What is the thought of thing your book is?
He is asking what is the biggest highlight of this book. Correct.
It is a win and we won. We have any competitor, we win and we study about that. We like that attitude. This author write this book.
Alright, relax. So boys and girls, I really appreciate Danish. The second time he made a presentation, and today he also took a short treatment of answering the questions. So I'm so thankful for asking very prudent questions, and I really appreciate you for giving good answers. Fantastic. So happy. Right. Correct.